One of these days. All right. We got robot cam. We got road mic. Got chat. There it is. I guess we got gifts now, y'all. Good morning. I'm gonna get suited up here with my road mic, with my little dead cat on there. Cheap Freight Hauler valued channel member, you are first this morning. So, I'm gonna claim a victory. Let me stir my bulletproof coffee. Oh, I forgot my fun hat. Hang on, let me get my little hat. You're supposed to follow me. Here we go. Ha ha ha! Truck with MC. Super fun blingy hat. With my poof ball, which is important. Ooh. Come over. Come on. Come on over here. I'm using my little robot guy. Audio should be good. I got my Rode microphone on, you see. I have connected them successfully, which is always kind of a challenge. I got everything charged. I got the phone plugged into the thing and the thing, and everything should be good today. I am late. I am feeling a little bit rough. I was outside. It was a little cold last night, and I was talking to a driver that I met. Shout out to Roderick. He's a Prime driver, and I think I caught a little cold or something. So I slept 2 sleep shifts overnight. I woke up about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I went back to sleep for like another 6-7 hours. Truck with MC, I'm glad to see you. I caught a message from you somewhere, and I think you were like, hey, let's catch up. And now I can't find that message, but I know I seen it. So we will catch up very soon. I hope all is well with you. Big Rig CEO, good morning. The hoe makeup earlier was popping. That's some crazy AI Snapchat stuff. I've been messing around a lot with AI lately. Cheap Freight Hauler says, if you ain't first, you last. Agreed. Like, I want to put that on a t-shirt. So, I got right up here about where the nasal passage connects to the throat part. Feels extremely raw. So I went into the truck stop. I got some Extreme Halls cough drops. So if I get a little like in pain, then I'm gonna drop a cough drop. We're just gonna keep it pushing. Good morning, Buck Brown. Floa is in the house. Who's your favorite music artist? Man, do I have a lot. I have a lot. I love music so much, and I love so many people in different genres. So when we get on this topic, it can get deep. But my favorite of all time, I know some of you will laugh, but it's like it's gotta be a toss-up between my favorite artist. God, that's so tough. There's so many talented artists, especially from the time I grew up in. I have favorite singers. I have favorite musicians. All-time favorite artist. I would have to say, as somebody who's like an artist who's so talented, for the newer people, I like The Weeknd. I think he's a super talented dude in a sea of people that aren't so talented. I think he's very talented. All over talented. Then I'd have to touch on Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel. And Sting. Like, them kind of guys are like, they're actual composers. They play multiple instruments, all of that stuff, right? Bug Brown says, speaking of music, I have pictures to send you. Okay. Please keep them clean, Buck. Sterling Wheel, Value Channel members in the house, saying, good morning, kids and Sister of Convenience. Good morning. I'm sorry I'm late today on a recent concert I attended. Okay. Truck on the MC says, R.I.P. Young Dolph, LLD. I don't know who that is. Robin's in the house saying, hey, chickie. Big Rig says, time for Claritin Ready tabs. Yeah, I got some Theraflu. And so I took some bright and early this morning when I got up. Robin says, I love too much, Shannon. They're all good. Weekend is Canadian. Yeah, actually a lot of artists that I appreciate are from Canada. I'll give you guys that. High five, Canada. You got Shania Twain. You got Bryan Adams. You got Bruce Springsteen. You got Justin Bieber. Like, get out of here. You know what I mean? Hong Kong Sports is in the house saying first. Hong Kong Sports, I'm sorry, you were not first. Chief Ray Holler was first. Jerome Jones, Value Channel member, is in the house saying good morning. Jerome, what's going on with you? Old School New School says Milli Vanilli. Hey, they had a thing going on for a minute, right? Little Lamb is in the house saying hi. Hi. Let me get my little robot focus on here. Okay. Sterling says I must get out. Yes, Sterling, get your arse out of bed, bro. Like, that's what happened to me this morning. Like, I was like, Shannon, get up. Oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, like, I have never slept that long, but I think just my body's fighting this, whatever it is. Buck Brown is also compiling a video for his channel. Hong Kong Sports says, I was first, and I was also first like. Well, I mean, Chief Ray Holler's the first comment up there that I saw. Robin says, Jones and Schooler. Who is that, Robin? Never heard of that. Buck Brown says, I don't send offensive pictures. There's those in here who have been known to. Could agree. Wheelburner must be in the house because I see he's slamming bodies already. Good morning, wherever you are, Wheelburner. 2-4 is in the house. Good day, Shannon. You got your torque on. My toque. Here we go. My toque. Yes, I'm wearing my toque today, you guys. Big Rig CEO says, okay, time to start rolling now. Your job to keep me entertained. It's your job to keep me entertained. Okay, I'll do my best, Big Rig CEO. On my energy level today, I'm pushing it. I'm trying to just be myself, but I have to work at it today. I'm feeling kind of rough. I did meet a very interesting truck driver last night, and we had a very long conversation, which is good. I like to meet intelligent people and have intelligent conversation. It was one of those. It was very refreshing. So stood outside though, because you don't get in no one's truck and you don't get them in your truck. So we stood outside for a long time, talked about trucking and life and whatever. And he told me his story, which was very cool. Beautiful truck. Oh my God, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful Pete. And of course, my penny is sitting here like all super awesome. And I washed it yesterday because I had to wash all the salt off because I came down to Georgia. So I'm in Georgia. So I decided to go ahead and get myself a truck and trailer wash. So my truck is glistening in the sun down here. And so, yeah, it got cold as it got later in the evening. And I caught a little something. So, Big Rig CEO, you keep on trucking. And I hope I can make this interesting today. Wheelburner says Bruce Springsteen is from New Jersey. Is he really? Because I read something saying that he was going back to Canada. Or maybe it was just that he was moving to Canada. I don't know. So we got professional audio today. We got robot video cam following me all over the place. So if I get too squirrely, see? I've charged up all my equipment like a good girl, which is half my dilemma half the time, and I can't get things to connect. And now I've been working with it a little bit more to make production a little smoother. So I hope y'all can appreciate it, that we're not having a lot of glitches today. And I even have a selfie light on this side. So you'll notice maybe that the lighting in the view screen is a little bit better because I've added some technology. Oh yeah, I'm feeling cool right now. I'm feeling like, okay, this is the routine. So this is a package of 1, 2, 3, 4 devices working together. I've reached a new pinnacle in my YouTube career. I'm creating a career. Now, because I'm going live on YouTube, I obviously can't multi-stream to my other platforms, so that's a bummer. And the problem with putting it on the laptop to use StreamYard and so forth is I can't get the vertical streaming thing plus do that all at the same time. YouTube sent me an email, wants me to do these kind of streams for a chance to win $5,000. So this is what we're doing today. Buck Brown says Terry Clark too. Tiffany Cassidy's in the house saying hi. Little Lamb says hello. What y'all talking about? I just joined. Little Lamb, grab your coffee. We're just hanging around in the cafe today, talking about whatever. No spam, please. I do have moderators and they do not play for all of you new people. Celine Dion is, oh yeah, Celine Dion. Shania, Celine, yes. Celine Dion is one of the finest artists I've ever, heard. Got to know her a little bit through watching some, she's just a beautiful person. So is Shania. And I love her. I love the women that are like diva singers, like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, for sure Celine Dion. I mean, can you pick who's the best? They're absolute trumpets from the Lord. Like, those women should be singing gospel music. And I think they've done a little. But I feel like people like that, you can't not have goosebumps when you hear them sing. Like, they are literally, like, that is like, what? I wish I could sing like that. I'd be singing to you guys all the time. But we've been very blessed to have them on this earth in a time that, Whitney unfortunately left us early. And, Celine's getting up there. And Mariah, she's getting older, so her voice is changing a little bit, but my God, powerhouses, Sterling says, I was up late Yeah, I tried to hang in the little live party over there a little bit. I think I made it to the end. I was kind of delirious last night. I don't know. Phil Collins is awesome, yeah. James Brace is in the house. Good morning, James. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a little while. Hong Kong Sports says Shannon and Hong Kong's NFL update. Seahawks. RB Kenneth Walker III is out with a calf injury. So Geno Smith will have to run all touchdowns by himself. I say Seahawks 27 and Cardinals 9. Okay. When is that game, Hong Kong Sports? Sports Talk is welcome in here. Wheelburner Express Value Channel member. And current butt kicker in the chat who's moderating the hell out of people. Thank you, Wheelburner. I already got up and had my shower and went to Walmart, did my shopping for a week, prepped my trailer for tomorrow, and now I'm ready to get back in bed and have my nap. Okay. Well, I thank you for coming in, sir. I don't know how long this is going to be. Like, I ain't stressing about nothing. I can't handle no stress right now. I'm fighting to keep my immune system fighting. The coffee feels good on my throat. I'm not going to be getting around anybody. It's like I'm not super sick, but I'm not 100% today. And I did sleep a super long time. Like, that's odd. And I took some medicine. My eyes are glassy. My sinuses are cleared up a little bit from the medicine. I'm trying to keep my energy. I'm trying to send out the good, lovey vibes out there to you guys today. So you can start off your week on a positive note. That's what this show's about. Tiger and Mosewin, I don't know why. Look, I'll say Sigma, but you better Snapchat me not Snapchat, cash at me $200. I said it. Robin says fighting over wet spots, Sterling. Oh, brother. Hey, Robin, keep it clean. It's early. It's still early for those of us who got out of bed around before noon. Snorlord OG is in the house saying howdy. Howdy, Snorlord. Hong Kong Sports says the honk is from Seattle. Well, welcome from Seattle, Hong Kong Sports. I kind of like your handle there. Sterling Wheel says Summit Racing is in McDonaugh, Georgia, is a fun visit. Oh, okay. I'm down here. It's about 53 degrees or somewhere around there, so it's not too cold outside. I came out of Michigan, which was like 23 when I left. 29 or something like that. Robin says, I'm not allowed in Walmart, Brian. Little Lamb says, should I go outside? There's like less than a foot of snow. Depends on where you're at, Little Lamb. If it's cold, I say stay in. Make yourself a cup of hot tea, cocoa, or some coffee. Put your fuzzy ball hat on. Get your slippers on. Stay in your flannel pajamas and just, enjoy. Enjoy the first day of the week. At least for another hour until you feel like you got to get moving. I'm sure you have things to do. Buck Brown says, good morning, Senior OG. Red Lady is working today. Okay. Chief Freyhaller says, rare of breed. Robin says, hit the like button, people. Double tap the screen. Okay, so let's talk about new stuff. So there's some new symbols up at the top. There's 22 in here, and there's 12 likes. If the 22 people that haven't hit the like, the 24 now, will you please double tap the screen and hit the like, or tap the screen, whatever works for me, real quick. And then I'm showing some new symbols across here. YouTube sent me an email saying that there are gifts now that you can get during your lives. So that would be a fun experience if somebody would try to send me one to see if what that does, because I've never had that before. I'm assuming it's something similar to the super stickers or something. but I think it's cheaper. Like on okay, let me tell you about TikTok. So on TikTok, you like people send gifts. Like there's, I don't know, they're a penny. You can send a gift and it's a penny, right? I think YouTube is trying to match that game. People love it. So if anybody's feeling froggy and wants to try that out right now to see like so I can see what it does up top, it gives me a little category for super chats or super stickers up there. And then there's also this little new thing that has like a gem. And then it tells me the number of gems. So I'm assuming that's the new thing that's for the little gifty things. So I'm asking somebody to try it, please, so we can see it. So I can see what happens. The video movement from the Galaxy S24. That is what I'm on, is the Galaxy S24. But I have a gimbal, okay? I have a gimbal that I bought from you know where, and you put your phone in it and it connects to the app on the phone, and I can set it to follow my body, follow my face. So it's my own little camera guy. So I can be back here like, woo, doing all this stuff. I ain't got to hold the phone. My hands free. I can keep on mixing the coffee. And so I can go over here or up here and it follows me, which is cool. It's not perfect, but it's cool. It helps. Okay, I saw Snore Rider sent something. Thank you. So that's cool. I don't know if you can see this, but it shows up like a heart with a little cloud thing. Thank you. I got 2 gifts from Snore Rider. I still see, yes, thank you. Oh, there's another one with a thing. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. I need 4 more likes. I got 20 in here. I got 16 likes. Hit that like if you haven't. So my little, it's called, it's from this company. I bought another one. This one has a tripod, okay? But this company right here, I'm not trying to sell this. I'm just saying that this is what it is. And I ended up buying 3 different types of their little gimbals, and this is the newest one. I don't want YouTube to think I'm selling it, but this one has a long tripod to it. See that? Oh. So that's in a tripod situation. That's kind of a similar thing, but it doesn't do all that this does. This is like an XP Pro or something like that, and so I absolutely love it. Now, if you are interested in this thing, I will tell you, you should get a hold of me because I can send you a link on where to get it. Wink, wink. So, Sterling says, Shannon gone professional today. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I've got all my technology working for the first time ever seamlessly. I'm going to switch channels now and watch third world women sleeping in live streams now. Oh, that is not half as fun as this is right now. Wheelburner Express says she's going to pull her shoulder out of joint, putting herself back, patting herself on the back that hard. Yeah, I know. Look, you don't realize how emotionally rough that is on me when I want to put my heart and soul into giving you guys a seamless live stream, and I've been failing consistently time after time. I mean, we still pull it off, but I'm trying to, it's either been the camera's been horrible, the audio's been horrible, the thing didn't work, I don't have enough, I don't have one of these selfie light things going on, and my lighting is terrible, and I've just been beating the hell out of myself. So I'm going to claim this today, Wheelburner, and I'm going to pat myself on the back today, because it is a victory for me. StreamYard will vertical easily. Okay, Jerome Jones says the truck is in the shop and it's ready to go. Picked it up yesterday. Oh good, Jerome is back on the road. MKA Bablu 13 is now saying good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hit the like on the way in or out. Is Kamal in here? What, Kamal, did you change your name? I should have noticed your little icon. Kamal has a new name, guys. Thanks for making it harder to say. David Edwards says, good morning, beautiful. Hope you're doing well. You too, David. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you guys. Shania Twain is my hall pass. Oh, God, isn't she great? Shania is, when they had Shania all done up, she was doing CoverGirl or L'Oreal or whatever, Revlon, whatever. She literally is a very beautiful woman. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be all funny. I'm saying she's so pretty. And she's just as pretty in her heart, too. And what was funny to me was that she's very short. I know, you know, she's not depicted in her videos to be a short woman, but she's extremely short. And so that was surprising. But yeah, Shania is like, love her. Love Shania. Matter of fact, I was listening to her a lot when I was going through the worst part of my marriage. And since then, I don't think I've listened to country music since, because it just destroys me. Like, it just brings me, it makes me feel, think about stuff I don't want to think about. James Brace is busy. Good. It's a good day to be busy. Got to get... To me, it's busy too, because even though I'm sitting here, I'm not driving today, but I got a lot of things to get ready for the new week. Best way to start Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Yeah, I do inside my truck when I'm driving. I'll be singing at the top of my lungs, but trust me, you don't all want to hear that. Singers won't be important anymore. AI and auto-tune ruin modern artists. Oh, let's talk about that for a second. I've been messing around with how to make your own songs with AI, right? Me and AI made 2 killer tracks. Like, I could make an album right now, you guys, okay? I'm like, this is blowing my mind. I made 2 pretty killer tracks about a lady trucker. Really cool. Like, one's a country tune and one's like got a disco dance type of music behind it. It was so much fun, and it literally just took seconds, and now I have 2 songs. I have 2 songs. And I'm like, I didn't have to sing it. I didn't have to lay down tracks to create the music. I just told AI what I wanted the song to be about. And then I told it what kind of voice I wanted behind it. And then I told it if it came out and it wasn't good enough, then I was like, add some heavier bass. Add a little bit of funk, right? And you can just spit out what you want, and AI will create the song for you. So I'm going to stop chewing gum because I'm like smacking my gum. So I have 2 cool songs that I am going to attempt to create an opening video thing, an intro with my song on there. And it's just, it's fun. It's fun. And it might be something. I don't know. But I've done it. The phaser. Thank you for the gift phaser. Oh my God, I love those gifts. They're so much fun. Okay. So I appreciate you guys that send the gifts. I hope that is fun for you on your end, because it sure is fun seeing them pop up. They just go beep, right? And there's a heart with wings. Like, that is a lot of fun. I'm liking that, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Okay, so I've been playing around with editing software. I'm trying to really get better. I've been talking about it. And I don't have time for all this social media stuff that I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to find shortcuts and all of this stuff that's being released because of AI. Now it can do all of these things for you, right? So I'm testing them to see what's easy to use, you know, because let's face it, editing videos like Sterling does such an amazing job. He puts a lot of time and heart and care into that, and it does take time. And me, I'm trying to just produce some average quantity of content, and I don't have time to do all that. So that's where I need help to even be consistently putting out some kind of content, or try to make it more interesting, because I do cool stuff. I do. And I've got footage for days. And now that I have a small understanding of how I can take that content and submit it to an AI bot and it can do the work for me. Oh, is that glorious to me. So I've been dabbling. So you may see some different things. Now I've already gotten a copyright strike from YouTube for my trucker cafe thing that I made, because it had that song behind it. And it came from CapCut, so I think that's where I got the boo-boo on the copyright strike. So I can't do that. So I'm learning, I'm hitting some brick walls, like this is what because I'm trying to figure out what I can cross promote, how I can create it and put it here and put it there. And I wish everybody would just share. I wish we could just put it out there and the artist gets credit for the song throughout all platforms and nobody like has a fit about it. That's one thing that I like about TikTok versus YouTube, is that I can have music behind me. Like I can do a live on TikTok and I can play some music in the background and they don't have a heart attack about it. Like I can set the scene, the atmosphere, I can green screen, turn on some music, we can be on the beach, like whatever. I can set the atmosphere and we can have an absolute ball. That's what TikTok has over YouTube right now. I'm just saying. And YouTube is starting to make these little changes, like these little GIFs, where it's trying to compete with what TikTok is doing. So that's my perspective on what's going on out here and the things that I've been dabbling with. So yes, I've made some songs and they're in different voices. And at that time I came to this realization, like, what's really crazy, let me tell you what's really crazy, Sterling. I can make an album and I can post it on Spotify. You can buy my music. Isn't that wild? I can have 10 different songs with 10 different artists and make myself an album and post it on Spotify, and songs can be downloaded and purchased. Whoa. Yeah. I told somebody else I was talking to, I said, you don't even need to be a musician no more. Like, AI has replaced that. Now, don't get all feisty, because I understand. We still love our artists and our gifts and the people, and no one can ever replace that. I understand that. I'm just telling you what I learned. This thing one of these things that this thing can do to replace the entire music industry. It blew my mind. Buck Brown announces that all females are my hall pass now. Help a brother out. Celine is not well, and look at her French music, Shannon. Okay. I mean, I could listen to her talk and sing, and she's just a beautiful soul. The world will be a worse place when she leaves us. But heaven will gain an angel, that's for darn sure. I don't have the vid, Robin. I do not. Kamal says double tap. Hit the like. Sterling says sleep anytime you need to on a truck. Pushing through will kill you faster than cheap freight. Yeah, no, sleep is a priority in my life. It really is. I know I need it. I am going to be 53 on the 21st. So I understand that the older that Shannon is getting, Shannon needs to prioritize her sleep. And it makes me feel great. when I get some sleep. And I track my sleep so that I know if I'm getting quality sleep and stuff like that. I try to eat properly so that I get good sleep, healthy sleep. Buck Brown says the Summit store is 3 hours north of me. David Edwards says I'm not trying to visit. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do today, honestly. I got business stuff to do. So that's after we get done playing around here, I'm going to go to work on my business. I got to catch up on some things. David Edwards says, took my 10-year-old daughter deer hunting last night, going out again this afternoon. Well, that's super cool. That is super cool, David. Yes, I think all children should have time, hunting time with the male figures in their life who are role models. The world could get crazy in the next couple years, and you should prep your children to understand how to hunt for their food. That is a lost art, in my opinion. Robin says, why do you think I'm up early? I lost. Oh, brother. Sterling Will says, I don't have a fuzzy ball hat and I'm angry. Well, we can arrange to get you a fuzzy ball hat. Now, I don't know if you should wear the bling. I don't know if you should. Red Lady should have one. Why don't you just put hers on? Like, I think chicks dig fuzzy ball hats. If you guys are stumped on what to buy your lady for Christmas, you can never go wrong with a cute, blingy, fuzzy ball hat. I bought this at a truck stop, and it makes me feel amazing. And I don't want to get it dirty, so I don't wear it when I'm working. But, right? I think it has magical powers. I like it. It's fun. It's festive. I'm wearing it backwards. Hang on. It's got to go like this because I can feel the seam on my forehead, so it's a little weird. This is an excessively awesome hat. Truck stop, I think I paid $9 for this. So, you can never go wrong for a chick gift getting her a blingy hat, and if it's got matching gloves, like, get that too. And gosh dang it, if you can find her some cute slippers with fuzzy, poofy, see, like, we like fur. We don't know why. It's just fun. It makes you feel fun and like you have fur. I don't know. You guys can't go wrong. So I hope you got your Christmas shopping done for you ladies out there. Okay, guys, did you? Should I take a poll? Can I do a poll? I don't know why I can't do a poll. I see everybody else do a poll. Start a poll. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to do a poll. Have you bought your lady a great gift for the holidays yet? Or your mom. We're going to put your mom in here. Because some of you guys don't have ladies yet, and you got to get something for your mom or your sister. So I'm going to include that. Here's an option. No, because I'm a slacker. Did that come up there? Does it show up? There we go. That's my first poll during a live. Sterling needs a fuzzy. Okay, anybody who's trying to understand what they should get Sterling for the holidays, something with a fuzzy ball. Buck says, and I've been known to empty savings account in that store. Oh, okay. At the Summit store. Yeah, I probably shouldn't go there myself. I'd have too much fun. I got 2 gifts, Shannon and Tess. Good deal. Hey, David, I don't give the gift that keeps on giving. So the writer says, I'm not seeing the new thing. I'm late. Okay, hold on. Let me. Let's catch up. Aaron Petticourt is in the house. Good morning. It's almost like YouTube is one of those things you gotta constantly tweak in some way. Yeah, they keep it evolving, right? Which I don't think is a bad thing. But when there's competition from these other platforms, like, what are they going to do? They have to keep up. Sterling says, the YouTube jewels are okay, but totally unnecessary. That cost me 99 cents. Well, thank you, Sterling. So, I wonder what so I got 30. It says I got 30 jewels. So is that 30 cents? Was it like 1 cent per thing? Because I know that's how it is on the other platform. I got to leave bed and avoid distraction. I'll talk to you kids later. Okay. I have a gun range that is too quiet. Go forth and sow them freedom seeds, bro. Nita's Cooking Channel's in the house saying hello. How are you doing? You look great. Thank you, Nita. You too. Have to find the same song on YouTube to not get a copyright strike. Yeah, I screwed up. That's where I screwed up, Chief Freight Hauler. Red Lady is in the house from the office, it looks like. Thanks, Red Lady, for coming in. Appreciate you. Your husband's going bananas without you at home, so I hope you get home soon. Buck says there's healthy competition and then there's reality. Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm learning. This alternate reality stuff, AI and the things that it creates, which is not reality, it's crazy. It literally will do almost anything for you. Anything that requires thought or work or desk work or whatever. I don't know what this world's coming to. Tracy Jones says, please drive safe out there. Thank you, Trace. Appreciate you coming in, having some little coffee with us. I hope you're hanging out. Buck says, wow, you're only 8 months older than me. Oh my gosh, am I that far behind? S125 is in the house saying hi. I'm going to scroll. I have a fuzzy ball hat that he can wear. Yeah, he should borrow yours. Yes. Us ladies don't know why we love them. It's like an inner spirit compulsion. I don't know. Old School says I would hunt. I just don't know where to start looking for tacos. Oh, I love hunting tacos. Okay, I do that. Hector Mundo, saludos desde Argentina, YouTuber. Thank you, Hector, for coming in. I'm sorry I'm not fluent in my, whatever language that is. But love you for coming in. Thank you. Tracy Jones says, check your tire pressure. It's cold out. Yes, Tracy, I do pre-trips and post-trips before I move the truck to make sure that it's good and everything is ready to go and that we are safe. Truman H, good morning. We don't do Xmas anymore. We go on vacations. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. That's making memories, right? And you're not signing up for the Hallmark shopping season and whatever you want to call it. What could I possibly get Shannon that she doesn't have yet? Let's see. That's a good question, Buck. That's a good question, Buck. What do I need besides a trust fund and an estate? At this point, I've got an expensive, Buck. I need land. Everything else the Lord has provided for me right on time. Praise the Lord. And I'm still chasing after land. I've been learning a lot about land chasing lately, which I may share if I can catch up on the comments. Meal prep done. Truck is restocked. Time to rock this tank endorsed load all the way to Ohio. It's cold up there, Chief Freight Hauler. I hope you stay safe. I know you will. You know what you're doing. I trust you. Jersey truckers in the house. AI is scary and what it can do. I know. Like, it's freaking me out. I mean, it's fun to create stuff which you're not really creating stuff. It's like having a great assistant. And I've used it a couple times, but I realize that it can do a lot for me, especially on my social medias. I don't want to create, I want to stay organic with my social media. Like, I want to, I want to still be a real person because I pride myself that I'm real. And I don't even act all crazy and stuff. I'm not a different person than who I am to do my channel. I don't want to make all these AI robots, army, and do all this stuff. And so then you're faced with the decision, like, okay, what are your boundaries with AI? Are you going to, you need to set some boundaries. And depending on who, like, be true to yourself, be true to your audience. My opinion, this is my viewpoint, okay, for my stuff. But I can use it, like, the things I have difficulty in, like, writing the good descriptions, creating viral titles. Like, what you're looking at right now, this is what you see is what you get, okay? But now, to work within the algorithms and such and so forth, and try to grow my audience and try to get it out there. I don't know, grow the channel, I guess, right? Expand all of my channels. I'm still trying to figure out Instagram. Apparently now I learned you can sell stuff on Instagram. I'm trying to sell stuff on my TikTok channel. Trying to balance all that. Like, I can't be full-time and all this stuff, obviously. It has to be a side gig. They're really working hard to make you, even to rank up or whatever, that you have to work at this, like, a lot of hours of the day. And I don't. Like, I'm not putting it. If I can't make some side money in the few extra hours I can try to pull aside to invest in that, then it's not even worth it. So I'm in the beginning stages of that. So far, I will tell you, my TikTok shop, I have got the absolute best prices on trucker winter coats, boots, and dude wipes. You are not going to find a better price on dude wipes anywhere. I got them in my shop. It's unbelievable. At truck stops, they are charging us $7 to $9. I've got them at several different types of bulk packages or the smaller packages, but it comes out to about $2 to $2.75 a pack. When you're out there paying $7 to $9, I'm just saying. So I've been collecting stuff in my showcase that's trucker oriented. It's making a trucker shop, okay? Just in case you want to check it out. But yeah, I can't do all the work that TikTok wants me to do to consider me valid enough to put me out of there. I just don't have the time. It's an interesting game to learn, though, I'm still at home on YouTube. Like I love my YouTube. I love my community we have here. I think it's great. I should put more into it, you know. So I've kind of learned some stuff over there, and I'm like, you know what? I could probably do better on my YouTube channel with utilizing some of these tools. And that kind of took me down that rabbit hole. So I'm learning some more things I can do. Mr. Wonderful, good morning. YBB is everyone a mod? Well, if you're a regular around here, I make you a mod. And that's kind of how it goes. So I know when there's new people coming in like yourself. And then I can, you know, spotlight on you and say, welcome in. And if I keep on seeing you, then I will give you a wrench too. And I will know that, you know, you become family. Buck says, done told you I have land room enough for my truck and trailer and at least 2 more, just saying. I know, Buck, but I need like 30 to 90 acres. That's what I'm talking about. Like minimum 30. Yeah, minimum 30. I got plants and I have a large family. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Thank you though, Buck. Chief Frey Holler says, shoot, it was cold at the house yesterday and this morning. Might add, we'll go somewhere I can see snow. Well, I'll tell you what. I got slammed a little bit up there already, and I was happy to run down to Georgia. Which I normally don't like to come down here. But this time I was happy. I was like, I got to get out of this. I got to get out of this. I got slammed with a winter Arctic squall. Okay. That's my first experience with a Arctic squall. I'm driving along happily at 40. Here's story time. Hang on. Happily at 49 degrees in Ohio. Nothing. Regular day. Trucking. All of a sudden, a 50-mile-an-hour wind or so, or less, slaps my truck from the side, from the west. Coming, you know, eastbound. I'm driving northbound. It slaps me in the side. Whew! So I slowed down immediately. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Come on, robot guy. Center. And I've never even heard of that. I've never. Sterling knows all about this, apparently. So I slow down, I put my flashers on. I'm looking at the temperature. I'm like, am I crazy right now? Like, what's going on? Because now all of a sudden, at the same time, there's free ice. Ice things like hail, but not rain, but like snow, but like not like that. Like a blizzard all of a sudden. And I'm looking at the temperature. I'm like, how is ice hitting my truck and it's 49 degrees? So I'm all kinds of like discombobulated, right? And I'm like, what is going on? So I slow down, I put my flashers on, I'm having a heart attack. My adrenaline is like, you know, my head's about to pop off and explode. And so I don't understand. But I'm safe. I do what I'm supposed to do. And for about 10 minutes, I'm completely freaking out behind the wheel. Wondering if I should pull over. I don't know why we're getting off center. Ooh. Okay. It's turning slowly. Isn't that weird? What's happening there, little guy? That's weird. Let's see if we can get it back here. Okay. Anyway, I did what I was supposed to do as a trucker. Oh, I think I know what's going on. I got the road mic plugged in the bottom. It kind of doesn't like that. Okay. So I'm all safe and stuff. I'm like, what is going on? Is this a freak blizzard? Whatever. I get about 10 miles down the road. The temperature is dropping to 39. And I'm thinking, okay, black ice road. Oh my God. All this stuff is going through my head, right? So I'm looking like, okay, where can I got to get off this road, blah, blah, blah. Boom, it's gone. Now it's okay. It's quiet, nothing. Driving down the road. So I'm like, okay, the road conditions are great again. And so I speed back up. I get about 30 miles down the road to the TA, take my 30-minute break because it was time. And I go in the TA for like 5 minutes. I come back out and it's extremely windy again. Extreme ice falling from the sky again. I'm like walking at an angle like this to get back to my truck, like out of nowhere. So that's how I learned what an Arctic squall was. Thank you, Ohio. So I wasn't moving after that. I went ahead and parked for the night right there. And I waited it out. Because I looked at the radar after that and they were moving. I figured, all right, we'll just let Mother Nature do what it does, and we'll just wait it out. I'll stay safe. I'm not doing this no more all night long. It's dark out. I'm like, So I told the broker, I said, I'm stopped. There's extreme weather conditions and blah, blah, blah. So I'm done for the night. Let them know that just in case. So I wasn't sure if it was going to clear up by the morning. And then I got up in the morning. Everything was great, and I went on. So that was an interesting lesson this week. What the hell is that? So then Sterling educated me, told me about what an Arctic squall was. Jerome says, do you think I have a chance to start an OnlyFans and hopefully someone will donate $4.3 million? Well, Jerome, you could do anything that you put your mind to. And God bless you. But as a sister of conveyance, I cannot recommend that you sell your virtue. Okay? I can't tell you to put your steak and potatoes out there for sale like that. I can't. I don't think the Lord would be happy about that. Just saying. Shoot, it was cold at the house yesterday morning and this morning. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to see snow, Chief Ray Holler. Jersey Trucker says, Jersey Trucker is encouraging you, Jerome. Just do it. Chief Ray Holler says, I hear people make a lot of money off feet pics. I don't know if it's real. It showed up on my Facebook feed. Someone donated $4.3 million to a 20-year-old girl. Dang it. I need me a sugar mama. Yeah. So I've gotten about 72 offers asking me if I'm a sugar baby on the other platform. I don't know why this keeps moving. Okay. It's just like slowly. Can we lock it? Oh, we don't want to zoom it. It keeps moving to the left. Like slowly. Hold on. Let me check a setting here. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. I don't think it likes the cord to the thing. Let's check the poll. We got 19 votes. 32% say yes. 32% say no. 37% say no because I'm a slacker. How fun is that? You guys. That's cute. Okay, well, you know, time is getting short. And if you want to visit my little showcase over there, I have gifts for everyone. A lot of gifts under $50. Just saying. Motobomb Virginia is in the house. Good morning, Motobomb. Bug Brown says, I have a lead on a 100-acre tract owned by a friend of mine. Oh, that now, see, that's what I'm talking about, Buck. Alfalfa says, yeah, story time with Shannon. High stress driving all the time. What's stressing me out right now is my camera guy is like making my back hurt because he's trying to move. I don't know why it's trying to move. Okay, let's just stay still, Shannon. I think it's the Rode mic. I don't think it likes the Rode mic cord because it's not low profile enough. Because you have to plug the transmitter into the thing. And I think that's messing with the camera. I just want to lock it. I think that's a zoom. I think that's a lock. So can we do tracking off? What if we just do tracking off? Okay, tracking is off. We'll be all right. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. Technical little issue there. World service just went live for those interested. Michael L says, hello, greetings from Germany. Good greetings to Michael. Truman H says, I-94 West Michigan lake effect swells hit like that all the time, causing those pileups. Thank you, Truman. I've lived in Michigan my whole life, and I've never heard of that. But I am on the east side of the state, so maybe that's why, or maybe I've never paid attention before. I don't know. I have been absolutely naive to that. Here's a link to the service. There's church service. Buck Brown put a link in there. If anybody's ready to go to the church service today. Ohio needs some Midol. She forgets it often. Yeah, man. Ohio's almost killed me like 3 times already. I don't think we get along very well. Chief Rayala says, headed to Toledo. I guess I'll miss the snow. Yeah, it's cold up there, though. David Edwards says, there should have been a 4th choice of no, it's not December 24th yet. Yeah, are you a last minute shopper, guys? You know? Are you waiting until the last second? I mean, Cyber Monday's already over. I'm so excited. Look, who got the great Black Friday deal? Did any of you take advantage of a great deal of a Black Friday item? If you did, please tell me what it is, because I'm about to tell you what I got. And I do this every year. The best Black Friday sale deal that you can get, in my opinion, as a trucker, is the Fuel Ox. I got my Anti-Gel and I got my fuel additive. Do I still have it in here? This for my fuel, and my cold charge, which is the Anti-Gel. So I got them every single year on Black Friday. On the website only, they have 40% off everything. And so that one time a year, I buy enough Fuel Ox to supply my truck with treatment for the entire year to get me through to the next Black Friday sale. Okay? I've done this for all the years since DIY Semi turned me onto that product. I like it. And so I get it on the Lola. Last minute, such a rush, figuratively and literally speaking. Detective Cass is in the house. Yes, I got a VR2 for half off. You did? Dang, I didn't even think to look at those, Detective Cats. So that's my big Black Friday deal that I got. I'm pretty proud of that. I get excited about it every year. I even try to tell you guys ahead of time, like, hey, don't forget to grab your Fuel Ox on Black Friday. And you might just discount it off because you're like, oh, I'm just throwing something at you. I'm telling you, 40% off, no lie. It's real. Like, the price is this much all year, and they do slash 40% off of that. So if you missed it, I'm sorry for you. But that's over. Now you got X amount of days till, what is today? What is today? It's December 8th. You got 7 days, 14 days, 15 days until Christmas Eve. That's like 2 weeks, guys. You better get your crap together. Because I don't have to say this to the ladies that are in here, because the ladies have already done their stuff, I'm sure. So, I'm giving you your heads up, okay? You got 2 weeks, and it's going to go by like that. So buy all the make your decisions, buy all the stuff for the little babies and whatever. Cheap Ray Holler says, Black Friday is not the same. Everything is organized now. I miss the days of fighting someone's grandma over a TV. Right? All additives are gimmicks that just make us feel better. Just my weird thought. Well, I would normally say that too, Buck, but DIY went to an extreme, extensive study on these products and then had the company on there to talk about it too, and also did product testing, like real life, and DIY approved. Okay, DIY uses it on his fleet. It's DIY approved. That's good enough for me. But I will tell you, no, I've been using it. I started using it back when I had my Freightliner. Very happy with how my truck sounds, the engine sounds when it runs. Like, it's, I don't know. I have to take DIY's word for it on the technical side, but I know that my trucks have been happy using it, and I like that it's non-toxic to the environment and so forth. And I love what it does to the metal. It protects my motor and my fuel injectors. And if you want to know all the deets about it, they got the little graphs and cartoons on the website. Or you can go back to DIY's channel and watch his extensive study and testing on the product. If you want that kind of data, I'm loving it. I'm going to keep treating my trucks with it. Let us not forget yesterday and all the lives lost at Pearl Harbor. Oh, was yesterday Pearl Harbor Day? Yeah, salute to that. Thank you for your service, everybody out there. David Edwards says, don't touch the boats. So, anywho, I don't know. That's pretty much all I got today. My winter squall story. The good news is I'm back out on the road. I'm back to work. I did go home Thursday night. The baby's birthday got canceled because everybody's sick. So I got my meat. I got all the things I got my laundry done, took my shower and all that stuff. And then I left. And now I'm officially back to work with no distractions, except for Christmas is coming up and my birthday's coming up. And that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'll probably spend my birthday out here working, but Christmas. So is the next time I'm going to try to be home. Until then, like, I am so on working. I am. Like, I got catching up to do. I was down at home like 2 weeks. I got some catching up to do. I got to get ahead again, which I'm already close because I've been able to recover pretty quickly, thank God. But to me, I'm behind. I lost 2 weeks of revenue in the business, period. So I'm like, that's my driver right now. That's driving my brain. Like, I have some catching up to do. So, anywho. I love HLC. What is HLC? I don't know who that is. I'm about ready for some steak for breakfast. I gotta make an Instacart order to get me some groceries delivered because I'm out of butter. Ah! And I'm getting low on eggs. And I want a couple other extra things. Do I have a load for tomorrow? No, I deliver my load in the morning and then I will look for a load. I'm not sure how long this one's going to take to unload. But yeah, I'm into last minute booking right now, okay? And it's been paying off for me. It's risky. It's risky. David Edwards says YouTube habitual line crosser military comedy. Oh. Habitual line crosser. I like that. So no, yeah, I gotta line something up. And God, I'm hoping I'm feeling better. And yeah, I gotta get some groceries delivered and get prepared, and I gotta do some paperwork, and I'm gonna eat because I'm ready to eat some steak. And I'm probably gonna have to move the truck to go to the bathroom because at this junky old Exxon that I'm at, both the bathrooms are out of order. Really? There's a quick trip down the street. I'm hoping they got truck room because I'll run down there. And, you know, if I can park there, I'm just going to move the truck and park there. So, there's that. That's the things that are going on in my brain and in my world right now. Not big stuff. But, breakfast is going to happen first. Because I don't feel like I can do anything else until I eat my eggs and bacon and steak. And then I order the groceries. While I'm waiting for the groceries, I'll do my paperwork. So, for all of you guys driving out there, God bless you. Have a great week. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for trying out the gift feature. Thank you for hitting the like. I got little diamonds up there now. I got 30 diamonds. That's fun. And, I hope that doesn't cost too much. I don't know what that means. Sterling never kind of broke it down. But thank you for those that gave me some jewels. And until next Sunday, I'm going to go run my face off. I'm going to work my tail off. I'm going to take advantage of last minute load board stuff. And I'm pushing on my rates, you guys. Are you guys pushing on your rate? I'm pushing. I'm playing games to squeeze as much as I can. And fuel's going down. And so I'm really happy about that. But I'm trying to be very strategic right now. And for the since I got out the house with the whole truck and shop thing and all that, it's worked. I've caught some killer loads. I will say that. And so I'm okay. And I'm being careful where I go. Last minute has been hard for me out of the South. Jersey Trucker said, let's go for a walk, Shannon, and have a great day. Yeah, I was going to start another step challenge. Oh, I can do 10,000 steps, Jersey Trucker, because I got my treadmill up in here now. I was wondering if you think, should I start another one? Or is it going to be unfair because of the cold? Because I know you guys haven't, got a treadmill in your truck, per se. So that leaves me with a severe unfair advantage. So I don't know if I should do it. Because it's like, how am I going to ask you guys to go, you're going to have to go walk in the cold, or you're going to have to get a treadmill to fairly compete. Jersey Trucker says, hell no, let's do it. Okay. I will. But I'm just saying. It's cold. David says, I'm too big for the treadmill. The treadmill has a 300-pound capacity, David. Is that what you're trying to say? I enjoy the step challenges. But it's cold, you free hauler. What is your plan? How can you keep your step count on the treadmill? Well, the same way I do any other time. Like I have a Samsung watch. See this? This tracks all of my biometrics. And if I don't wear my watch, I put my phone in my pocket, and my Samsung Health app tracks my steps accurately. So every step I take, it counts it. How do you keep your step count, Jersey Trucker? The treadmill is not cheating. You're still walking. You're still stepping. But, I feel you. Because I felt that way too. I was like, Jersey Trucker's, he's getting on a treadmill. We're out here walking around on this land and this truck stops and all this. I was like, that's not fair. And I know you said you wasn't using the treadmill. But that's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way this dude's getting like 10,000 steps every day and working a job. Like, what? So, but I'm not going out in the cold, okay? So you can call me a cheater. You can call me anything you want. I'm getting on the treadmill, and I'm taking my steps on the treadmill. And I don't care what anybody thinks about it, because I am not freezing out there. So if I am in a cold place, I'm going to use my treadmill to get my exercise. That's what the machine is for. By the way, if you want one of these that I got, hit me up. Let me know. I will hook you up. I'm loving it. I love it. And I love having it. So I don't have to get out of my truck. I don't have to walk on no nasty old, stinky old pavement of the truck stop. Chief Ray Holler says, his phone. Okay. Hold on, back up. What did we start talking about here? Truman said, who said life was fair? They lied. David says, I need to quit making excuses, need help. Well, David, walk with us. Whatever I can do to help you, David. I tell you what, with anybody wanting to make a life change and you don't want to starve, or what if this is a new thing to you, I'm telling you, the carnivore diet, I'm still on it, by the way. I feel fantastic. I've dropped all this extra inflammation weight, everything, my hormones, I feel great. I highly recommend, instead of trying to starve yourself to death, forget all that, just change what you're eating. And stop the sugar, get on the carnivore diet, do it for 30 days, David. It will change your life. I'm sure some of the guys in here that are doing it can attest to this. Guys, if you're still in here, would you put something in the chat real quick? Staying moving, walking, and then get on the carnivore diet is probably the easiest thing and the fastest change that I've probably ever tried. The important thing is you keep moving. Your body's made to walk. You don't have to do anything strenuous, David. Anybody else? You don't have to do anything strenuous. If you need to make a change and other things have been too monumentally hard for you or too difficult, eat steak and fat red meat, like the 73-28% or 27% hamburger. Steak, okay, ribeye is the best, but that gets expensive, so I'm not eating ribeye every day. I'm going to get chuck rolls at Sam's Club. It's 28 pounds of a chunk of meat for like $150, and I slice all my steaks from there. That's how I stay just eating steak every day. And it's good steak. It's got a good, fat veins in it and everything. It's all good. Super, super inexpensive way to stay on the meat. Bacon, eggs, butter, and coffee. And I'm feeling great. I'm a little sick today, but my clothes fit better. My body composition has changed back, and I didn't have to. Oh my God, and I feel so much better because I'm not eating the junk carbs. When I have tried to cheat a little bit, thinking that I wanted to, dude, it was a mistake. Like, my body's like, oh, hell no, you're not eating this ever again. And I feel great. And it's been the least amount of, like, mental, stressful work that I've done with, you know, you're automatically going to intermittent fast. So, you eat when you're hungry and you stop. You eat until you're not. You eat meat until you're not. And meat doused in real butter and salt, I don't care who you are, it's freaking delicious every time. Chief Ray Holler says, I zip tie my watch to the spokes in my steer tire. Jersey Trucker says, treadmill lady is a cheater. A cheater, ha ha ha. I don't wear those watches. They keep track of all your biometric data, and who knows what they could do with it. Jersey Trucker, I hate to break this to you, but it's already in your phone. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? They've already been stolen out of our data. They already know. I'm sure that the freaking satellites already know when we're in our bed sleeping. Our phones know what we're saying. They're recording us when we don't know it. Like, you start talking about something, and then next thing you know, YouTube videos pop up about that subject. So, if you're trying to not buy yourself an awesome watch that helps you keep track of your health and biosignals because of that reason, I'm sad to give you the bad news. They already know what you're doing. They already know what you're talking about and what you're thinking. So, this watch, I love it because it helps me track my sleep. I can look at the biomarkers I want to work on, and it also tells me, you know, it's going to tell me when something happens to my heart and I get in a danger zone. It tells me my stress levels. I need to keep, that's important to me. I need to keep a hold of that. Because if I'm running trends where my stress is staying up here, like, I need to do something about that. I sure as hell would rather do this than pay a stupid doctor and go to a doctor who doesn't know half of the stuff that I do. Not doing it. So, this is much less expensive to me as medical care, real-time medical care, because I'm not going to go to a doctor. I know more than them. So this helps. This is my labs. This is my current data to keep track of how I'm doing every day and making sure I'm getting good quality sleep. And I can run my little ECG, my heart monitoring off of here too. It's way less expensive. Just saying. That's why I like it. Gary Bates is in the house in Ohio. How is it in Ohio, Gary? Chief Ray Holler's going to Ohio. Chief Ray Holler says, motion is the best for me. David Edwards says, mine issues really is that I drive my 11 o'clock hour every day. And afterwards, I'm just not motivated. I know, David, I know. Because we get exhausted. All we want to do is go to sleep. So in that respect, because that was my same issue, I would ask you what you're eating, and you are going to need to change what you're eating. That's going to be first and foremost. And then what I started with is like stopping at that rest area for 15 quick minutes. Dee Dee was part of my health plan too. Like, I needed a reason to get out of the truck. I needed something to kick my butt, to stop, walk a little bit, and I started with 15 minutes. And I got her as part of that plan. I'm like, I know myself. I need something else to motivate me. So I have to take her out. So I have to make those rest area stops, and I have to walk, 10 minutes, something. And then that's when I started the Samsung challenges to, motivate us all to do this together, right? We all face the same issue. We work all damn day. All we want to do is eat and go right to that bed. And that's not a good thing. You should eat, you should walk off after to help you digest that food. But what you're eating is extremely important. So, you got to put it into your daily routine. You got to slow down just a tiny bit and at least stop and let yourself walk for 15 minutes. Take your 30-minute break. Get your ass out of that truck and walk. Grab your little food. Have your food prepared in the morning. Pre-make your food so it is ready for you to grab. That way you can spend that 15 minutes walking, not making yourself something to eat. There's a lot of little things you can do like that. When I'm at the shipper, for instance, right? And it's maybe 11 in the morning. I don't eat all night and I don't eat first thing when I get up. So by 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I'm hungry. I'm at the shipper and I will try to cook a steak real quick, and then I chop it up in little pieces, little bite-sized chunks, and then I put it in my Tupperware bowl, like this thing, and I put it in there, and I put the butter in there, and then I salt it like that, and then I put the lid on here, and I shake it up. Now it's buttered and salted, and it's cooked, and it's in bite-sized pieces, so I can literally eat it going down the road. So doing that, I'm staying on my diet. It's delicious. I get to eat it going down the road. I'm not spending the money at the truck stop, so I'm saving money there. But I will eat a steak going down the road like that. And I got the air fryer, so it's 6 minutes on each side. That's like 12 minutes, and I've got a whole steak or burger, right? If I make burger, I'll put 4 patties in there, and that takes a little bit longer because you don't want to cook it that fast. But yeah, I do that when I'm sitting in the ship or the receiver or whatever, right? Or if I get up early enough, then I'll cook if I know what kind of day I got, I'll cook it beforehand so I got it in there. I've done that. Started drinking more water. Got to stay hydrated. Electrolytes are important, especially if you're going on the carnivore diet. And if you're not trying to jump like full force, like just start changing gradually. Like it's still better for you. But your body needs to thrive and be healthy. And the more you eat the bad carbs, and I'm saying this because not only do I just preach it, but I have experienced it. That food is terrible for you. And you don't realize how sick you are until you're not sick anymore. And that is what carnivore did for me. When me and Snorler did the 40-day challenge, and I try to get a lot of you, the rest of you, and I'm sure some of you can attest to this, it changed my life because I couldn't believe how much better I felt. And I didn't realize how bad I felt until I felt better. And it was like, oh my God, dude, this is crazy. So I'm hooked. Like I won't get off it. I will always eat this, and I don't ever want to eat crap. Sometimes I think I do, and I'll have, like I'm at the Thanksgiving, right? And I try a little bit of this that my daughter made. And I was like, dude, at that point you could feel the inflammation that food does to you. And that is what really kicks it home, man. I'm like, when you realize how that much of a little whatever, it blows you up. Like, it's terrible. So I understand, David. I'm all about carnivore. Oh, okay. You're all about, good. Then get on carnivore. Still adjusting to trucking. Okay, David. I'm here for you if I can do anything to help you. David is in Ohio also, Gary. I'm going to get after, I know. Well, David, get in the challenge with us. Talk a bunch of trucker crap in there. You can raise hell. It's okay. We're all down. And we'll go get after it. I'll start another one. And whether you guys got to get on the treadmill, walk outside when it's, I don't care. I'm going to be ruthless. I don't care. Okay? If you want a treadmill, like I got a treadmill in the truck, then I got you. I can point you in the direction to get the same treadmill that I got and hook you up. Okay? If you don't want to buy your treadmill, don't be yelling at me because I'm getting 10,000 steps in the truck. Okay? Being warm. And you're like, hey, it's cold outside. That's on you. Okay? I'm still going to talk a bunch of crap. I'm going to get on my little treadmill. And if you want a treadmill, get a treadmill. If you're not, like, don't get discouraged. Get outside and try to match the steps that I'm trying to do. I'm just talking crap, you guys. I'm just saying. We're going to do it. We're going to keep each other motivated. We got to stay moving. 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 Whatever that means you have to do. If you need to invest $100 into a treadmill that you can put in your truck and take with you, okay? It's easy to move around. Or if you don't want to, then get your butt out of the truck. I'm going to start another challenge. And that's what it's going to be. Okay? That's all I can say. Chief Free Hauler wants to know what kind of trucking you do, David. Gary Bates says, here's a good one. They know when you poop. Yeah. Jersey Truck is laughing. Chief Free Hauler says, brakes released. Have a great week, everyone. All right. Well, you too, Chief Free Hauler. Be looking out for the challenge. I'll be posting it. Jersey Trucker, you need to turn on your friend. Like, I can't send you the invitation to the races because you got your settings shut off. You need to change that. Robin says, still kicking Shannon? Yeah, I'm still hanging in here. I'm about ready. I'm hungry, though, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do about going to the bathroom because these people decided not to let us in their bathroom here. So, that's first on my agenda. David Edwards says, coffee is my only breakfast food. Okay, good. Good. And then you break that fast with protein, okay? Rule number 1, break it with protein. Amir Kumar is in the house. Which country do you belong? I'm from America. Jersey Trucker says, I need to start the carnivore. We'll start this week slow. No, good for you. You'll be amazed. Anybody who wants to try it, if you just think we're full of crap, like, commit to 30 days, okay? Your body's going to start flushing out inflammation, so you're going to get the poops at first, okay? Let me tell you, because if I don't tell you, like, you might have an accident. So be ready for that. Like, when your stomach starts to do and give you that little signal, you better go. Because what's happening is your body is happy about the meat and fat that it's receiving, and now it's trying to heal itself, so it will start to flush out all of the toxins and poisons, and that means your machine is going to be working, okay? So that's what I can tell you. Be ready for that. That is the first 2 weeks. Your gallbladder is also trying to adjust to a higher fat content in your diet. So you're going to get the poo-poos a little bit. I'm being real, but that's a good thing. You're going to get all that stuff out of there and your body's going to adjust to it. But after that, oh my God. You're going to look at that donut and you're going to be like, oh, I don't even want it. It's true. David Edwards says, I don't mind the cold. I still wear shorts in Ohio. Oh my God, you are a brave man, David Edwards. You are a brave man, David Edwards. Dan's Trucking and Outdoor Adventures. Not only have I bought my lady a gift, I'm also in the process of carving her a dough bowl. It just happens to have time on my hands since my truck is still in the shop. Carving her a dough bowl. Well, how the hell did I read that wrong? Oh, because it says bowel. Okay, a dough bowl, Dan. When a man is carving something for a woman, Like, you know, that's some man stuff. I love it. I love that. She'll love it. Start a mission, Shannon. Food banks. I'm a little busy, Robin. Jersey Trucker says, I will look into it, see if I can change the settings. Thank you. Because it's very irritating to me that I cannot send you an invite and that I can't friend request you on there. It drives me insane. David says, the colon will be working hard, but it's so good. Like, you are going to change the course of your life, your health. Okay, I promise, David. And it's like the easiest. I can eat as much food as I want. I can eat as much meat and fat, which is delicious, with butter and salt on it, as I want. And eggs and salmon. And I can pig the hell out. And it's only better for me. So if you like to eat, and you don't want to be on a diet or anything that starves yourself, this is not a diet. This is how you're supposed to be eating naturally anyways, okay? I've said this 1,000 times. So when you're giving your body what it naturally is designed to eat, and it's happy, and it begins to heal itself, like it was designed to do. So because you are fueling properly now. So everything is going to change, and your body composition is going to do wild, amazing things, and it's going to bring you back to what you're naturally supposed to be at. All the inflammation fat, all of the swelling, all of the extra water you're carrying, the fat around your organs is going to heal. Okay? The difference in how good you feel after even just 30 days, if you just commit to 30 days and try, like, don't listen to me, just try it. That's what I did. And I feel so damn good. I am never getting off this again. I can cheat. I can have a piece of cake with the whoever, or I can have an ice cream cone once in a while. But the thing is, that's going to be that moment, and then I'm going right back to how I eat. That's how life-changing it's been for me. I don't want that crap. And then how that fun ice cream cone makes me feel afterwards, like you can feel the poison in it. That's how sensitive your body becomes to the chemicals. It's wild, you guys. I'm telling you the truth. I don't even want it. You think you want a piece of pizza because, I haven't had pizza in so long, and then you have that pizza, and now you're having a freaking gluten attack. And it feels so terrible. I'm amazed. I'm shocked. I feel fantastic. My clothes feel good. I feel mentally in a zen, happy state. I'm chill. Like, I found some normalcy and some peace. And I'm amazed at that it came through changing my diet. It just makes me think of how terrible it must have been. Now, mind you, I've always ate pretty healthy. I try to stay away from sugar. And even then, imagine somebody who eats terrible. I did eat terrible for a period of time. But then I went back to healthy stuff because I felt terrible and I knew why. And then now I'm carnivore compared to like just healthy eating. It's a huge difference just with that. Ask Jerome. Jerome Jones is doing it. Snorlord is doing it. And maybe you've done it before, David. Maybe I'm just preaching to choir. Maybe you already know. Good night, Gary Bates. He's going back to take a nap. Appreciate you, brother. Dough Bowl, Dan's Trucking and Outdoor Adventure says, that's pretty cool for making bread. Okay. She's going to love that. Hemorrhoids are gone? Maybe. Your body is not inflamed anymore. You know? So anyways, I got stuff to do. I'm hungry. Sitting here is only making, you know, I got to figure out what I'm going to do about moving this truck. I don't even need to stay here if these people don't even want to let you use the bathroom. Like, how lame is that? So, out of protest, I think I'm going to find another truck stop to move to. I'm hoping that Quick Trip that's right over there that I can see will be all right. But, yeah. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I was late today. And, gosh, we're almost at 2 hours. I don't know if Wheelburner's going live. I don't know what's going on. I probably screwed up the whole day's schedule and whatever. But thank you for the likes. Thank you for the diamonds. The gems, whatever they're called. Thank you guys for doing that. Thank you, Sterling. Does it tell me who did it? It's a new thing. It's a new thing with YouTube Lives. Let's check the poll. We ended up with, the question was, have you bought your lady or mom a great gift for the holidays yet? We got a 42% no. We got a 28% yes. And we got 28% no because I'm a slacker. We got 28 votes in the poll. Thank you guys for voting in the poll. Appreciate that. 42% of you haven't got the gift yet. And I'm sure you're probably like, hey, I still got a few days, right? That's what I would say. Just get her done. Just get it out of the way. Then you ain't got to think about it. I look after the wife. Isn't that enough? Robin, you've been in positions where you wanted to get her something nice and you couldn't. And now the Lord has blessed you with a position where you are not in that position anymore. And that woman has stood by your side the whole time. I'm going to ask you on her behalf that you get her something nice because right now you can't. Okay? Like a little bit, something a little bit extra that you wouldn't normally do. Okay? Things like, just cause she is who she is, okay? I'm sticking up for Sandra right now. That woman has stood by you through it all, and you stood by her, and you stood by her, okay? You're, Robin, I know, but you're the man, and she may not be expecting something, because you usually take after that. Oh, I do this and I do that. I'm going to say, life is short, Robin. You can get it right now. Go the extra mile. Okay? And don't expect anything in return. That's my suggestion as your sister of conveyance. Okay? Life is short. You can go big. Go over the top. Surprise her. She'll bawl. She'll be all excited. She's like, oh my gosh, I never expected anything like this from you or whatever. Like, you can be that guy. You have the wherewithal and the means, and you definitely have the heart. So just freaking go big, bro. Go big. Life's too short, man. And she is your partner. She is your champion. That's all. I love you guys. Be safe. Praise the Lord, we live another day. We got a brand new week coming. We got better rates out there. We got lower fuel, okay? I'm excited. I'm excited. Wash your truck, keep the salt off, okay? And let's go get it. And make better relationships with everyone right now, because it's almost Christmas. You might get a present. And most importantly, for those of you on the spot market, like, your broker is your team member. Your broker is your sales guy. Begin a partnership. Begin a good relationship with them, and they'll take care of you. Okay? And if you got the ones that aren't taking care of you, they don't give a damn about you, find another one. Life is too short. I never want anything. Wow. I know you wanted to work. I know you wanted your financial situation to change. And God has given you that because He knew your heart. Okay? And I'm very happy. I'm very happy for you guys. You've been blessed. And you're kicking ass. And so, I praise the Lord for that, Robin. Because I know that He heard you. He heard your heart. Yes. So, as a man in the relationship, you take your concerns to the father. The wife takes her concerns to you. That is the order of things. Okay? Now, God has blessed you with what you needed, and he's giving you a chance. You can take a little bit of money and just love on your wife. Because she loves you. You're her best friend. You're her rock. She's your queen. You know, she's worth it. Shape World 15 is in the house. Hey girl, what's up? The poll was, did you get your Christmas shopping yet for your lady? That means your sister, your mom, your girlfriend, whatever. Thank you guys who voted. Thank you for the gems, the people that gave me gems. I think that's what they're called. It's a crazy new thing. And that's it. I'm shutting it down. My voice is running out. My throat's starting to hurt. My coffee's gone. We did it. I'm exhausted. It's an hour, 45 minutes. Coming to you live from Georgia with still our technology working out. Thanks for coming by. And I've already blessed you. I've already sent you off on your new week. So go get it. Go get that money. Go ham. Go crazy. Go wild. Whatever. Peace out. God bless you guys. Be safe out there.